I'm finally gonna play The Great Ace Attorney. I have this game since July. I actually pre-ordered it, but I never actually got to play it. I watched this game when it just came out in 2015 on the 3DS. I watched someone else played it, but I actually never got to play it myself because I didn't understand Japanese at that time, and it wasn't localized until this year. And I never finished watching the gameplay because the person never finishes. So this is a great time to actually finally finish it. This is exciting. And I think we're just gonna start. I'm gonna try and finish one case today. Ooh. The sound. Oh my gosh. Thank you. Autosave. Ooh, nice. Oh, so clear. That's called special content. Action, 50, music on, effects on, voices on. My voices. So I don't need to voice that. Vibration. Just vibration. Text good. Off isn't like an option. Language. Reader. Okay. I think I should be fine. I'm just gonna stop. Ooh, select adventure. I'm so sorry. I'm like checking everything. Oh, okay. Well, these are just the different chapters. So there should be 10 chapters from the box. So it includes both Great Ace Attorney 1 and Great Ace Attorney 2. Let's start.
The Empire of Japan. After opening its doors, a push for cultural transformation brought great waves of Western influence to this far eastern island nation. The revolution washed over the land, making life in the capital exciting and unsettling. It was a period of great change, and some was swept away by the tide.
Ooh.
But for one man, the turbulence of that era was just the beginning of an extraordinary story.
Episode 1, The Adventure of the Great Departure. The typewriting sound. Supreme Court of Judicial Defendants and Chamber 5. Oh, that's early in the morning. I still can't believe it. I still can't believe this is happening. How can it be? Just beyond the doors to the quiet little chamber is the highest court of Japan, waiting to decide my fate. Hey. Elif? What? Oh no, nothing. Civic Layer's a murder. I'm not a murderer. Sorry. My name is Ryunosuke Naruhodo. I'm a second year student at the Imperial Yume University. 3 days ago, I somehow found myself in the middle of a horrifying incident. And now, here I am, awaiting for my trial. That's enough! He's not obliged to listen to such abuse, officer. And who are you? I'm this man's lawyer. I'll be defending him today. Lawyer? Yes. And until the judge has given his verdict on the case, no one has the right to treat him as a criminal. So you will hold your tongue. Technicalities. Look at you. You haven't even graduated yet. Rude. Love the animations. So nice. And yet, I just seem to know better than you how a court officer should behave. Right? Oh god. Ryunosuke? Definitely heavy. Oh yes, of course! Sorry! What are you apologizing to me for? Oh, no, I suppose that wasn't my fault. But really, Kazuma, I never meant to jump into this. I'm sorry. Ha 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 ha! Here you go again, apologizing. Just like always. Though I must say, even all of the newspapers these past few days, Yume University professor murdered in cold blood by student. But obviously, you didn't actually do it, did you? Did you? Of course not! You have to believe me, I didn't do it! Help me! I could never murder someone! Then there's nothing to worry about. Straighten yourself up, hold your head high. I believe you. I know you're innocent. Yunosuke? Can we give him like a new name? Like Ryan? Kazuma Asuki, my best friend, also in his second year at Yume University. But he's far more clever than I. A star student, in fact. He's even a qualified lawyer. Impressive considering he's still an undergraduate. It's not that impressive. The very concept of lawyers is only a few years old, here in Japan anyways. Oh, that qualification don't mean much, yet. You said exactly the same thing 3 days ago. But I'm proud to have a friend like you, Kazuma, truly. 3 days ago. Yes, that's when all this started. Flashback! Hey, Kazuma. Congratulations, Kazuma. It looks like you're going to study abroad at last. I know. I've been forever dreaming of this day. Finally, those government elites have acknowledged my academic achievement and success in court. So be representing Japan as you immerse yourself in the most sophisticated law system in the world. Ooh, we're studying abroad. I'm really happy for you. I'm proud as a friend. There's not a soul in the university who doesn't know Kazuma's name. Ooh. He's a living legend. It's like there's some mysterious aura billowing around his temple. I want to bring about change in our own legal system. That's why I have to cross the ocean to see the real thing with my own eyes. The heart of the British Empire. I wish I could see it too. Bring me in a suitcase. Like, come with me. We're gonna go in a suitcase and go in. And have a wild time tearing up the street of Her Majesty's city of London together. Yes. If only it were that simple. Oh dear, look at the time. I'd better be going. Alright, I'll see you later. I think I'll stay and enjoy this place a while longer. Good idea. After all, it's not every day you get to visit a high-class Western restaurant like this. See me in English class tomorrow then. Partner? Partner? It was straight after that. That's when all it happened. Oh no. He looks so serious now. Asuki, may I have a word? My girlfriend. Professor, I didn't know you were coming. The purple flood is so cute. Well, this case has personal significance to me. But never mind that for now. Asuki. You should go immediately to the judge's chambers. To His Excellency's chambers. Why? He was looking for you before. You advocating for the defense in this trial was a sudden decision. It seems there may be some confusions about the procedures today as a result. Who is this man? Introduce yourself, please. I feel as though I've seen you at the university before. I see. I'll go at once then. Bye, Kazuma! I shall accompany you. Alright then. Suzuki, I'll see you in the courtroom. Yes, thanks, Kazuma. Bye! Bye, girlfriend. I guess we just wait then. Oh yeah, you're still here? Hi friend! How are you? This is awkward. If I may? Yes, sorry? You must be the defendant. Ryunosuke Naruhodo, I believe. Yes, that's right. My name is Eugene Mikotoba. I'm a professor of the forensic medicine at Yume University. Ooh, fancy. Professor Mikotoba. I've heard that name from Kazuma before. As I recall, he's been pushing to get the government to agree to Kazuma studying abroad. Oh! Very nice. Asuki had told me about you. You and he are best friends, I understand. Yes, we're best buddies. As such, I think you should know. You know what? Well, as you no doubt heard, Asuki has been granted permission to go and study in Great Britain. Yes, and he's gonna study in the States. However, you should fail to defend you in today's trial. What are you trying to say? I'm afraid that the permission will be revoked and never be granted again. Well, I guess I'll go to the prison then. What? As I suspected. You were unaware of this. I have a feeling Asuki might have chosen not to tell you. Aw, best bud. He's agreed to defend me, knowing that if he fails, dreams will be shattered. Best bud. But I don't understand. Why would the government do such thing? The administration have chosen from a large number of applicants for overseas studies. It's very difficult to pursue them to grant permission, even in the most favorable of circumstances. I don't believe it. But I didn't do it. I swear it. I'm not a murderer. How about you defend me? Please help me. I'm sure that's true. Nevertheless, I can assure you that proving your innocence will be no easy task. You see, there are certain peculiarities about today's trial. Sorry? What do you mean? Oh no, there's power at play. You soon understand once proceeding goes underway. I'm being framed. Oh my god, I'm being framed. But then what should I do? Well, naturally, I'm not going to stress doing anything that could lead to conviction. Thanks, bud. Nice tip. Right, so as soon as the trial starts, the judge will pose a certain question to the defense. When that happens, you must answer before anyone else. You must say, I do. Am I getting married? I do? But what will the question be? Surely not, am I guilty? Do you accept the accusation brought before you? Of course not. Okay. Defendant! Court is about to begin. Proceed to the courtroom at once. Okay, well, I'm going. Hi, Purple Fluff. Oh, it seems like our discussion are to be cut short. Nice talk. So allow me to summarize. Kazuma Asuki must not be the defense lawyer in this trial. Then who's gonna be my lawyer? Of course, as a defendant, the final decision is yours. Oh no. What are you waiting for? Do you want me to be found guilty for failing to appear? Too rude. They're moving. There's no point in anyone advocating for the likes of you anyway. This is it. If this trial goes badly, Hazuma's dream of studying abroad are over. And what's more, I'll be found guilty of murder. And so, with absolutely no idea of what lays ahead, I embark on an unforgettable trial. Okay. My one and only chance of proving my innocence, the trial that will decide my destiny. 22nd November, 9 a.m. Supreme Court of Judiciary, Courtroom 2. So, this is a courtroom. I thought you were a student too. Man. The Supreme Court of Judiciary. No court in the land had more power. I don't much like the look of these people sitting in the public gallery. They don't have faces. A lot of military and other uniforms in there. The powers that be demanded is this a secret trial? This is a okay, whatever. This is a secret trial. A secret trial. A trial that's closed to ordinary members of the public. Only military and government officials may attend. Suspicious. What? But why? It will become clear in time. But for now, communication, bud! Communication! You need to concentrate. You know, Suke, it's about to begin. Hey, Judge! Oh, it's you. He got a hat! A nice detail for a little thing. The court will now hear the trial of Ryunosuke Naruhodo. Ouch. His name is Ouch. Ouch. The prosecution is ready, Your Excellency. As is the defense. So serious. Before we begin, there's one point of order I would like to confirm. Oh no. Oh no. Yesterday's evening, the defense made a last-minute request for a change of advocate. That's correct, Your Excellency. I made a request myself. Look at our eyeballs. One of the secret is for the defendant's advocacy to be decided 2 days prior to trial. As this is an unusual circumstance, I'm obliged to ask for final confirmation now. Who advocates for the defendant in this trial? No. This is it. This must be the question. This is way too early for a decision. Who's going to defend me? That's a question the professor meant. And then, if I say I do... Wait, so are we gonna defend ourselves? I'm so stupid. Wait, what? I have to answer quickly. What should I... Wait, what? I didn't even look at the option! Oh no, what was the second option? Oh, Your Excellency, no confirmation is needed. Wait, what? As I'm standing here beside the defendant, I hope it is clear.
Yes!
Wait, what? Oh my god. Wait, what? What did we do? What is the meaning of this unruly outburst? Yeah, what is it? I would like to inform the court that... Bro, I don't even know what you're gonna say. I, Ryunosuke Naruhodo, will be defending myself. Oh no! You be what? Exactly. Oh my god. Will be what? What are you playing at? Ryunosuke. I'm sorry, Kazuma. Oh my god, I didn't look. I didn't look at the second option. Oh my god, I'm sorry. Professor Mikotoba told me everything just now before the trial. He did what? He said your dream to studying abroad will be dashed if you were to lose. Oh, he's gonna think we don't trust him? Oh no, look at that face. Oh, I'm sorry, Kazuma. How sad. Oh my god. That means you don't have faith in me. I'm sorry. You think I won't be able to get you up? I'm sorry, Kazuma. My best friend. No, it's not that really. It's just that, well, on off chances things don't go well for me, I couldn't bear to be the reason that you... Oh, look at those eyes. No, he's not looking at us anymore. Yes, what I knew. That's how you feel. Which is exactly why I decided not to tell you. What did you do? What did you do? Professor Nikotova shouldn't have stuck his nose in. Oh, no. Very well. The court hereby recognizes the defendant's desire to advocate for himself in today's trial. We're gonna die. We're gonna die. Well. This accused admitted defense already. Renouncing his own console. Really?
Objection!
Make no mistake, counsel. This merely shows that the defendant is innocent. It's so apparent. He's confident, can speak for himself. Funny! Isn't that so? Naruhodo-san? Yes. Oh! Yes, exactly! Exactly what? I wasn't thinking! I'm not confident at all. No, literally my spirit animal. We are the same person. In fact, my mind is a complete blank. I realize you're in my charge now, but still, try not to look so bewildered. You're gonna help me, right, best bud? Well, for a mere university student to be brought before the Supreme Court, massacre perpetrated at most heinous crime indeed. As you are no doubt aware, this is the Supreme Court of Judiciary of Japan. Accordingly, there are high standard of conduct expected of all present. Yes. Yes, sir. Do I make myself clear, Defendant Naruhodo? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, Your Excellency. It is therefore my duty to assess your competence for the test you have undertaken. Oh, tutorial time! My competence? What does that mean? He's questioning your ability to do the job. How loud we can yell? Objection. I'm ready. Well, he can't be questioning me more than I can. True. So let's start with a very simple questions. Oh, yes! Can we say before the court the name of the victim in this case? Well, that's easy enough. I've heard his name more times than I care to remember. But, really? I'm so nervous. I can't even remember that. What was it again? Nosuke. Let me guess. Your mind's gone blank? Yes, that's correct. You know me so well. All the relevant information from the case can be found in the court's record. But I can't even find that on. It's simple. If you access the court record, you should press up R. This is R. If you ever find yourself forgotten something, just consult that. It's all you need. I just have to press R for the court record. Alright, there's no time to lose. Oh my, pressing this a lot. This is also evidence to collect that. Now try switching to the people. It was R. Ooh, that's 23. You'll find details about the victim here. When you're done, just press B to go back. Okay. Yuji Mikotoba, a medical school professor at the University, who's an authority in forensic medicine and Kazuma's mentor. A medical school professor. Okay. Oh my god. Taketsuchi Aochi, the lead prosecutor of this case, would appear to have a little love for the changes the cultural reformation had brought about. John H. Wilson, the victim of this case. He was a visiting professor of medicine at Yume University from the British Empire. Let's go back to our buddy, Katsuma Asuki. A second year at the Imperial Yume University. He's my best friend, and despite being a student, a qualified defending lawyer as well. And what about me? Some information about me. I want to look at the stuff I have again. So remember, everything you do is a current case can be found in the police record. Now you better not keep His Excellency waiting any longer. Go on. By the victims in the people section of the cover. Present. Try now. Think bad. Present!
Yes!
Yes! The victim's name was Dr. John H. Wilson. Well, at least you can remember the name of the esteemed member of your own university. Thanks for the sacks. Dr. Wilson was a visiting professor from England, invited to the May University 3 years ago. Indeed, which is a reason why this case has such profound implications. The international relationship is getting destroyed by me. The British Empire is at present our country's most valuable foreign ally. And as most of you will be aware, we have just signed a new treaty together after lengthy negotiations. There can't be anyone who hasn't heard of the Anglo-Japanese Treaty of Friendship and I don't know history. Is that a really saying? And yet, despite all delicate circumstances, the blood of an Englishman has been spit on our soil. Spilled, sorry. You are both undergraduate at the Imperial University, are you not? Murdering a professor from the very institution that provides you education. Have you no I didn't do it, man. This case is coming under grave scrutiny from our allies on the other side of the world. The court therefore wishes for a speedy resolution to this matter. Hey, now, justice takes time. In other words, our feeble government is scared of upsetting England's policymakers. Bro, do you still want to go abroad? Because I still want to. So say this in blue. Please. We are a convenient and expendable scapegoat to blame for this crime. Buddy, thank you. So that's why this trial has these unusual peculiarities, isn't it? Exactly. Our government needs to convict someone as quickly as possible. Well, it still doesn't look good. You know, I do it. All because the victim was an Englishman. Yes, Dr. Wilson was an Englishman. But nationality and treaties won't make any differences for me here. The fact is, I was there at the scene of the crime. But so was a lot of other people. Oh dear, look at the time. I better be going. Alright, I'll see you later. I think I'll stay and enjoy the space a little longer. Good idea. After all, it's not every day you get to visit a high-class Western restaurant like this. See you English class tomorrow then. Partner? Hi, friend! Oh, he took his teeth up too. Nice. The British Empire. Wow. It's incredible to think. Wait. Dr. Wilson? I've seen that man at the university. I'm sure he's a visiting professor from Great Britain. I don't know his name, but still. I should go and say hello. Wow. Social butterfly. Us? Practice our English. Let's go. So I went over to the professor's table. Oh, look at us. I introduced myself to Dr. Wilson. Okay. And the flashback. Now, then let me pose my next question to you, defendant Marilyn. Amendment? Yes, Your Excellency. How did this professor of medicine, Dr. John H. Wilson, lose his life? State before the court the cause of death. Integrity. That's the I'm a student at the Imperial University. I always wear it on the collar of the uniform jacket. Oh, that looks so nice. I wish I have something like that when I'm in school. Post-mortem report. Death occurred a little after 2 p.m. and was caused by loss of blood from a gunshot to the chest. The bullet did not pass through the victim's body. All the details we're gonna remember. I have a really bad brain. I'm not gonna remember these. A gunshot though. Of course we own a gun. The cause of death. Well, obviously that was, mistake. Remember the court. Every assertion must be backed up by evidence. Buddy, I got this. I'm one step ahead. By evidence? By how? photograph. Find a picture evidence that shows the professor's cause of death and select present now.
Yes!
Yes! Well, according to this document, the victim suffered a hemorrhagic death due to gunshot trauma. Bro, there's like one paragraph. Learn to read, you imbecile. You're so rude. That's a post-mortem report, I take it. Alright, yes, that's right. Wait, did I get it wrong? In the West, a doctor's dissect corpse to identify the cause of death in an autopsy. Wait, what? But here in Japan, a police officer merely inspects the body and draws conclusion that way. Oh, I see. As long as I'm not going to be tested on any of this later. Yeah, please. I'm not gonna do that. This is a so-called photographic print of a scene from the front. I don't remember this guy's voice. Did I give him a voice? I did. I don't remember that. You can clearly discern scorch mark around the bullet hole used by the powder explosion. In other words, we should assume that the victim was shot at close range. Mistake! Thank you, Counsel. The court will accept this modern scientific evidence into the record. A photographic print of the victim has been entered into the court record. A photographic print that shows the victim who was shot from the front in the chest and subsequently died. Sort of revolution. So lots of photographic prints. Well, that's something I've never seen before. It's clearly superior to a drawing. The detail is incredible. I know, the technology. Amazing. Very well, I'm satisfied with your answer. Thank you. I got scared. Let us start the trial. Ooh, we're starting, finally. We're like half an hour in. Certainly, Your Excellency. So, without further ado, in order to better apprise the court with the fact of the case, the prosecution hereby calls the first witness who was there at the scene of the crime when it happened. That's the freaking murderer. This is it then? Yeah, this is it. I think I may have worked out what the professor had in mind. The professor? You mean Dr. Mikotoba? Yes, clearly. You're a defense lawyer today, not me. But that doesn't mean... Well, I can still act as your assistant. Thanks, buddy. Ah, of course. And I have my buddy by my side. When he was speaking with me before, he simply said, Kazuma Asuki must not be the defense lawyer in today's trial. He really had been sticking his oar in, hasn't he? Maybe, but any help you can give me would be greatly appreciated, Kazuma. I'll buy you food after this. Well, my first piece of advice is rein that crazy look of bewilderment and control the cold sweat. Only if you're wearing this crazy headband and control the cold stare first. Yes, buddy. Oh, it's the waiter. Witness, state your name and occupation for the court, please. Of course, my name is Satoru Hatsunaga. Oh my gosh. Your name is gonna be Hoso. I'm just gonna call you Hoso. I'm the head waiter at the Western style restaurant called La Carnival. Also, are you alright? You seem to be coughing up some, Oh no. It's a regular occurrence. It really doesn't bother me. Well, it really should. As everyone knows, the capital South Western Quarter was developed for foreign visitors 90 years ago. It became a very fashionable district now, from hotels to accommodate overseas guests. The crime occurs in one of the district's so-called restaurants, an Occidental eatery, 3 days ago. Understood. Hoso-san, you will kindly tell the court everything you can about the incident. Take your time, Hoso. At once, sir. And no petty interjection from the aspiring lawyer boy, please. Just shut up, man. Oh, Aspersing maybe, but aspersing? It was just after 2 p.m. on the day in question, 2 p.m. We have a few diners at the time of day. The lunchtime rush was over, and there were only 3 tables still occupied. 3 tables. That fits in my memory of the too. There were hardly anyone else in the place. It was when I was in the kitchen, putting away crockery and colorings. A gunshot rang out, so I hurried out to the dining area to see what had happened. Dr. Wilson! I found the victim, an English gentleman, slumped in his chair. I sat immediately beside him, gun in hand. Wait, what? Was the accused university student? Objection!
Yes!
No? Hold on. Let me just clarify something here. Well, I did pick up a— oh my god. Well, I did pick up a gun that I found laying on the floor beside the professor. Bro, why? I didn't shoot him.
Objection!
Objection! I believe I asked you to refrain from petty interjections. The court wishes to listen to the witness report of what he saw, you amateur. But, bro, you pick up the gun. Oh my god. The next time you interrupt an inappropriate time, you'll be penalized with funding our hotel. Don't worry, Minosky. You have the chance to fight back. Bro. For now, you must just try to listen to the witness. If I may confirm one point, waiter. He has a name, okay, ouchie. Finding beside the victim with a gun in his hand was the same man we see here in court today. Yes, without question. I see. And apart from this accused, were there anyone else standing beside the victim? Don't lie. Don't lie, buddy. No. Oh my god. There was no one else around the table but a deceased Englishman and a university student. Huh? Wait, did he just say there was no one else around the table? What's the matter, Minuske? That's just not right. When I went over to Dr. Wilson to say hello, did he have a guest with him? Lady? There was a woman sitting opposite of him at the table. Really? There's not something the waiter could have missed. A new scheme. I've been warned about interjecting, but still, what should I do? Oh wait. Oh wait. I desperately want to say something, but I was told not to interject. I'm scared. If you're a parent told you to study, you're the kind of man who would diligently get to work on— wait, what? I suppose I am. I never have got into university otherwise. Like, you're a student. Do you have a knife? Wait, do you have a sword? Wait. But you can't just always follow the rules of— what? If you don't say what you want to say right now, you'll seriously regret it when you're found. I was told not to say anything after he's— wait, did he finish? Alright, you scare me. I won't forget the piece of advice in a hurry. And there is something I want to say. I'm just going to shut my eyes and say it.
Yes!
I thought it would be objection, man. Just a moment, please. Dr. Wilson wasn't alone that day. I'm sure of it. There was a lady sitting with him at the same table.
Objection!
Objection? Dear me. What are we gonna do with you? Mr. Boynton is part of the court proceeding. I'm beginning to wonder if you're not a fraud. Could this be that the accused, the mere student, is not a real lawyer after all? But I'm sure of what I saw. Also, son, is there any chance you're mistaken? Perhaps your memory of evidence is easy. Of events. Also, liar! The deceased gentleman came to dine alone. Liar! I don't believe it. I actually have a rough plan of the restaurant as it was that day. Yeah, you just have that in your pocket. Please have a look if you like to. Bro, you have blood. Let me see. Ah, a sketch of the establishment layout drawn by yourself, I presume. That's right. I'm afraid I used it back in my business card. It was a turbulent situation. Yet, when people were dying, you were just here sketching. It's not suspicious at all. However, as you can see, the gentleman in question was seated alone. No, this doesn't tell me anything. What? Well, you're clearly a very cautious waiter. Thank you, sir. Oh, so the court will take this plan and add it to the court's record as evidence. Thank you. Oh, well, you seem nervous. Is there a problem? Hand the plan to the court's officer at once. Tampering with evidence or faking evidence. You'll be in trouble also. Of course, here you are. What was that about? He's been completely calm and collected until now. I know, but suspicious. Something seems to have shaken him. The waiter's business card has been entered into the court's record. The head waiter's business card, a sketch of the restaurant layout, is on the back. I'll just let him die a little bit by now. I'm mad at him. He deserves it. Okay. Guess I'll water butt. So, the court has now heard a precise of the case. Yes, at the moment, the gunshot was heard in the restaurant. The only person in close proximity to the victim was the defendant on trial today. Hey now! It would seem we're looking at a black and white case. Hey now! Buddy help! Defendant Naruhoto. No. Yes, Your Excellency. No. If you admit your guilt at this stage, the court is willing to look mercifully upon you. I don't think so. In other words, you may have some small reprieve in terms of your inevitable punishment. Thank you, Ouchie. I call this waiter as an unsworn witness in order to explain the details of the case to the court. But I must warn the defendant if you're determined to pursue matters further in this trial. The prosecutor had decisive evidence from sworn witnesses who were present at the scene of the crime. I'm pretty sure you said there were 3 tables. What do you think I should do, Kazuma? Tell us, buddy. What do you mean? Well, I'm going to be found guilty on one way or another, it seems. Wouldn't it be sensible to put... Bro, I thought we were gonna travel to England together with Kazuma. Calm down. Don't give up. Kazuma, tell us. Everyone keeps telling me that the trial is unusual, about its peculiarities. You said it, Professor. Mikotoba said it, and so has the judge and the prosecution. I'm scared of what lies ahead if I push this. The disappointment in Kazuma's eyes. As I said from the outside, I believe you're innocent. I trust you. And yet, despite knowing that, you don't trust yourself. You're willing now to throw the trust back in my face? Is that it? Slap me! Kazuma, slap me! What? If the accused is in fact innocent, then the defendant lawyer is duty-bound to prove that innocent by whatever means necessary. You're just gonna abandon that duty? Or are you going to give up on yourself? The battle hasn't even begun yet, Minuski. Oh my god! The defendant plead not guilty, Your Excellency. We invite the prosecution to stop making empty threats and bring out these witnesses. Oh my god, look at those stares. Then we'll see just how decisive this evidence really is. Oops. I like the paper. Indeed. Prosecutor Ouchie, please continue with proceedings. Well, you were warned. The young can be so reckless. You know, many call me a saint, but I can't be a devil when I want to be. In a few short moments from now, that dumbstruck young mouth of yours will be silenced forever. Boom. The prosecution calls its next witness. Wait, I didn't even get to rebuttal. Very well, officer. Bring forth a witness at once. Someone new. Oh, hello. Witnesses, kindly state your name and occupation for the court. Yes, sir. The great Nippon Imperial Army surgeon. Oh my god. Is, Nosa reporting for duty. Nosa. Myself, I found employed as a purveyor of fine articles of antiquity from the efflorescence of our nation, Nippon, and conduct my trade from Resute, a humble premise in the record district. Curio Korikuta, at your service. These names are going to kill me. An antique dealer and a soldier. What an unusual pairing. Both of the gentlemen were present at the restaurant on the day in question. You must be the diner at the other table that the waiter mentioned. Myself, I habitually take tea in the most exquisite aroma at the establishment in question, always posting and nodding frequently, converse with interested parties regarding the curio with which I make my business. I can't understand a word that old man is saying. Browsing. I'm struggling too. He's an antique dealer, and it sounds like he's a regular at La Carnival. Oh, that face. He seeks out potential customers who may have an interest in antiques and try to sell them. A salesman, I see. He obviously targets La Carnival because it's a high-class restaurant with rich clientele. Right, I see. Although, to be honest, that soldier looks more like he'd be a seller rather than a buyer. Now you both witness the precise moment of his most atrocious incident. Is that correct? Wait. He's a surgeon. He could have a gun. There's no reason for us to have a gun. Affirmative! The enemy unit was seen attacking the foreigner in what can only be described as an act of war, sir! Act of war? Over there. It was that black uniformed rogue infection over there who unloaded his firearm, sir! This man is as impossible to understand as the other. Man, this is gonna be a painful case. But I'm almost sure I heard a strange noise during that last thing he said. So, this is a decisive evidence that the prosecution was threatening him. The soldier is claiming he actually saw the precise moment you shot the victim dead. Yes. Yes, what? Well, are you starting to feel uncomfortable? If I'm honest, I was feeling uncomfortable from the start, man. Now, the court will hear your formal testimony, please. You will say everything you saw at the precise moment that the incident occurred. Yes, sir! Standing by, ready to report, sir! Unsavory memories of the most acerbic afternoon. Let's go! What the witness saw. Music start. I was ingesting a regular beefsteak at the restaurant while having... Oh, wait. I was ingesting a regulation beefsteak at the restaurant while having a tactical discussion with the old man. Myself, I was extolling the virtues of a particular fine garden curio to a military gentleman. At that precise moment, a firearm was discharged. I observed the enemy's action with my own eyes. A black uniformed varsity cadet fired on the English civilian, and from the back, the cowardly little weasel. Oh, why do you have to add that detail? I was on my hands and knees investigating the whereabouts of my mysteriously obscure precious curio. What's a curio? Well, so you, Sergeant Nosa, actually witnessed the vital moment. You saw the split second when the defendant fired the weapon at the victim. Liar! Yes, sir! Affirmative, sir! The Western University cadet, sir! The cruel and unforgettable enemy! Bro? 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 Is that allowed? What times we live in when an English gentleman may be assaulted in a broad light of day. But this is ridiculous. I didn't shoot anyone. Is that really true? Are you doubting me, Kazuma? Best Buy? Yes, all I did was pick up the gun that I saw lying on the floor. Bro, why did you pick up the gun? After I said hello to Dr. Wilson, I went back to my table and sat drinking some coffee. Then, when I finished, I got up from my seat to leave the restaurant, when I noticed an English-made gun next to the chair where the professor was sitting. Wait. I thought perhaps the professor had dropped it. Yep, people just have guns with them all the time during that time. So I bent down and just as I was picking it up, boom. So there's two guns. Well, if that's the truth, it was obviously a criminal on the scene somewhere. And somewhere in these two witness testimonies, there was a clue as to who the criminal was. There is? You must stay. You must exercise your right to cross-examine the witnesses. Cross-examine? Do it now. As we have heard, Your Excellency, there is no room for doubt in this testimony of these witnesses. The defendant is clearly guilty. Defendant, it is time to bring this despicable student to justice. Certainly, the testimony the court had just heard eliminates any vestige of doubt. Therefore, it is my grave duty to take
Yes!
it away. Oh my god, you can do it. What in the name of the Empire is the meaning of this outburst? The defendant demands its right to cross-examination. Yes, we're doing great. Dear me, dear me. Let me guess. The Hatchmaki headband boy next door told me to do it. How pathetic. Oh, did you know? Bam. The prosecution object. It's a clear waste of time. Hey, hey. The defendant obviously had no experience. How can he possibly carry out a cross-examination? I still have rights.
Objection!
Yeah. The defendant is asserting its right to a cross-examination. That's it. Whether or not you think he's capable of it is irrelevant. Kazuma is so commending. Yes. Very well. Let the defendants conduct a cross-examination of the witness. Alright, this is where the battle really begins, Yusuke. But I don't even know what I have to do in the cross-examination. Is it obvious? You have to expose the lies in the witness statement. How? You didn't fire the gun, which means what the soldier said has to be a lie. Well, yes, but it's just a case of proving it. And the key to doing that is evidence. Right? Evidence. All you need to do is present some decisive and indisputable evidence that prove the witness is lying. Yes. Now let's go, Yusuke. Don't let them beat you. Bam! Oh my god. Alright then. It's all or nothing. Ooh. What's the witness saw? Music start. I was ingesting a regulation beef. Blah, blah, blah. Okay. Blah, blah. Okay, you know this already. You didn't say anything useful. This is it. How do I prep? Oh wait, I can prep. Oh wait, I want to go back. I want to press every single. Okay. citizens are sure going to issues details. Okay, let's go. Again, please, I'm sorry. Somewhere in there you'll find something that was not add up. In other words, an inconsistency. Let me go back. Verify the statement and accuse of evidence. Kill them. Present your evidence with X and rip the witness apart. Yes. Just be careful because if you assert a contradiction, there are no points. Yeah. If you don't take the case will fall apart and you receive a guilty verdict. So that's it. Pursue the evidence in court record and find any inconsistencies. Okay, let's go. You can hear the statement over and over again. Okay, yeah, let's go. Just keep your hand and be measuring your attack. Good luck, partner. Good luck, partner. Okay, let's press him this time.
Yes!
Yes! Bro, say something. What aren't you saying? Anything? Is this some new interrogation technique? I haven't actually thought of what I wanted to ask. Bro. Just it's about anything that catches your attention. Anything that bothers you. Alright then, what is this hand gesture? This beefsteak you mentioned, what kind of food is that? Beefsteak is a delicious cut of whale, vigorously cooked on a cast iron grill and served piping hot. Yes. Oh. If food could receive medals of honor, beefsteak would be almost as highly decorated as a cutlet. Right, I see. Thank you, sir. So, next question. This cutlet you mentioned, what kind of food is that? No. Cutlet is a delicious cut of whale, tossed in breadcrumbs and deep fried in cooking oil. Accept your guilty verdict. Atone your crimes, and when you're released from prison, try it. Say, yes, sir, I will, sir. On the double, sir. Sorry to interrupt, but how about trying to stick to the questions that are relevant to the case? Sorry, I'll do my best. So, next question. Is it just me, or do you keep hearing a sort of wasp noise? Negative! Wait, I hear it too. Well, at least we've learned that he's a big beef lover. Me too. Affirmative. It's not easy knowing what question to ask. Wait, what? Oh, an award. I was exploring the richness. Let's press it!
Yes!
I have no idea what you're talking about. No. A Koban boy? Koban? You mean an old Edo coin? The day prior to the incident, a treasure of exceptional value from the Hoi period entered my possession. I took myself to the restaurant the following day with that item secret in my bottom pocket. In the hope of an affluent cognoscent appraised from its indisputable value being present. So, you were hoping to sell your Koban coin to Sergeant Nosa, whom you met at the restaurant. Yes, it's quite clear where you're going on with this, boy. You're about to assert the penniless soldier will have no hope of purchasing a precious Koban. I didn't say that. Isn't that so? Well... You little absurd cadet! You want to add disrespecting a superior officer to your list of crimes, do you? I didn't say anything. Blatant subordination. Wait, he actually put that word in. I didn't. No, I didn't say anything exactly. Although penniless might just be the word I was looking for. I forgot. Choking on my step. In any case, the hour was already advanced beyond that of the midday luncheon. The the remaining precious few present was whom I could engage in discourse about matters of business. The gentleman assigned me who was grasping was his brace veil at the time was my sole prospect. I see. At the precise moment a firearm was discharged, I observed the enemy's action with my own eyes.
Yes!
So, you're saying that you actually saw me at that time? Affirmative, I saw you! Laughing, cackling like a madman as you trained bearer of the gun on the English subject. Hey man! But that's impossible, I only... Allow me to confirm just one point, please. What's that? Private? Thinking carefully about the statement you just made, it seems to me that it must have been just after you heard the gunshot that you looked over the victim's face. And so what if it was? Well, but that was really the case. It would mean that you didn't in fact see the precise moment when the killer actually fired the gun. Ugh! A doubling ugh! My sixth sense. Oh. Sorry? My sixth sense of danger. I picked up the waves of murderous energy radiating from your fall. What? Which means a split second before you pull the trigger, I was looking right at you, cadet. Surely that's not really possible, is it? Do you think I'd gone where I am today in the army if I couldn't sustain her in the air, son? I heard something. Well, you'll assume the soldier is absolutely convinced that he saw you do the deed. But I didn't! The black uniformed varsity cadet fired on an English civilian and from the back. Okay, now I get to present. Liar, liar. He was shot in the front. And let's present.
Yes!
Yes! Oh, you look nervous, buddy. So quiet here, haha. What are you playing at, cadet? What is the meaning of this subordination? Thrusting some photographic print in my mustache? Inconsistency, sir? I mean, yes! There's a clear inconsistency here. What nonsense! What can this print possibly tell us that we don't already know? Well, obviously, that, I know what I want to say, but the word just won't come out of my mouth. Kazuma, help! I think this put beyond any doubt, Your Excellency, that there is no place for an amateur student here in the grand courtroom. This is so frustrating. Yes! Oh, please. Surely this doesn't require an explanation. It couldn't be more plain. To spell it out would be an insult to the court, yes. Kazuma, what are you talking about? It is apparent from a single glance at the photographic print presented by the defense that there is a clear discrepancy here with a certain statement. What? Sergeant Nosa. Yes, sir. What, sir? The statement you just made was this. The black uniform varsity cadet fired on English civilians and from the back, the cowardly little weasel. See? Shouldn't call me weasel. Yes, sir. Affirmative, sir. I witnessed a crime with my own military-graded eyes, sir.
Yes!
But no. What? That can't be. Why not, cadet? Because... Bro, just say it. Bro, because... Take a close look at the print. The victim, Dr. Wilson, Right from a bowling room to the chest and the front. Ah. Surgeon, according to your witness statement, the culprit shot the victim from the behind. And that is obvious discrepancy here. Well, how do you explain it? Oh my god. Well, oh my god. What was that? Something just popped up from the behind. It's back, and he pushed it down again. Certainly, there is a clear discrepancy with the fact here. Punish him! Would you not agree, Surgeon Nosa? Guilty! Yes, sir. At this juncture, that would appear to be indisputable. Guilty! Until the moment I heard firearm discharge, my eyes were firmly fixed on a delicious La Carnival steak, sir! What? The last testimony the court heard proved one thing beyond all reasonable doubt. This witness, Sergeant Nosa, did not see the defendant firing a gun at all. That's absurd. I think the conclusion we must draw is simple. There is no place for an amateur prosecutor here in this grand courtroom. Yes. Yo, he has a baby. There's been a complete turnabout in the mood of this trial, just for that one discrepancy. So is this what being an ace attorney is all about? But I definitely saw him! A university cadet cleared. He was pointing the firearm directly at the victim's back.
Yes!
Don't say that, man. But I never fired the gun! All I did was pick it up from the floor. And you, old man, you didn't see the moment the victim was shot, either? Y'all... Myself, I have already been quite clear. The gunshot interested me not. I was far too busy on the floor. Too busy on the floor? Sorry, what were you doing? Hunting for treasure. Treasure? Oh my god. Indeed, the Hoei era Koban, my prized coin. On each occasion when I visit that restaurant, it is my habitude to place my back pocket in a particular set of interest from my shop, Rasute. In the hope of meeting a rich diner who might like to buy it from you. On the day under scrutiny, it was to the military man that I offered my Hoei treasure. Believed that he would purchase such a rare find. I did not, but I was presented with little alternative. And then, bang! After averting my eyes for a brief rest of a moment, it was there no more. It simply vanished. How vanished? Hunting around under the table I was, in case it may have it fallen there, and then it happened. You heard the gunshot, you mean? Indeed I did, but I heeded it not, for I was concerned only with finding my absconded horrid treasure. Nothing could distract me! Out of interest, did you find the coin in the end? No. I see. That lamentable day, the precious Hoei Koban was lost to me. No doubt, some unscrupulous scoundrel pocketed the prize coin for himself. As I'm sure everyone present is aware, this case demands a swift and decisive resolution. Our government has promised to send a full report to Great Britain by telegraph this very afternoon. Well, It's probably like 10 a.m. right now. Nevertheless, the witness testimony in the court has just heard was inconclusive. No matter how subservient our government feels it must be to the British, it would be unforgivable to deliver a verdict on this trial right now. Hmm. What's your position, Prosecutor Ouchie? Why not, Your Excellency? The defendant may have fled a tiger at the front gate, but he will find a wolf at his back. My witness have further testimony to make. Explain. Upon hearing their next statement, it will become abundantly clear that there is only one person who could possibly committed this despicable crime. The equally despicable defendant. What? He really seems to have a despicable opinion of you, doesn't he? Very well. The court invites the witness to testify. Do we still trust him? Why would we still trust him? You will thoroughly explain the reasoning behind the prosecution's allegation. Why do we trust him? Is that clear? I'm not gonna lie again. As clear as spherical glass, Your Excellency. Yes, sir. I want sir. A waiting signal to testify, sir. Y'all, excuse me, but there's something, or someone peeking out over your shoulder, I think. Affirmative! The newest member of the Loza family to rise up through the ranks, sir, named Idol. Idol? It would seem those straps are a sign of the surgeon being too strapped to afford a nanny. Wow. Idol. What was that? Your father is about to crow the enemy. Watch and learn, my boy. Aww. Oh, look at that face. The true culprit. Even if what I saw wasn't the precise moment the firearm was discharging, it's almost the same thing. No, it's not. We can't press that. Yes, pointing his gun at the foreman, he was the young lad in black. That much I myself did see. Furthermore, a visual search of the premise at the time confirmed that we were the only personnel present. Indeed, alone he was the Englishman, dining all by himself. Therefore, no one other than the black uniformed cadet could have been dispatched to the Englishman. Over and out. These testimonies are certainly compelling. Wait, that's nonsense. The victim, Dr. Wilson, wasn't alone at all. Please, enough of these outbursts already. But there was a woman. There was a young woman at his table. You must have seen her. Everyone there must have seen her. Oh my god.
Objection!
Objection! If you call yourself a lawyer, then you will respect the rules of the court and speak accordingly. We're not here to listen to your fantasies. Help me, Kazuma. It is evident beyond all reasonable doubt that the victim was alone at the time of the incident. The prosecution have photographic evidence of this fact. There's gonna be 2 wine glasses. Is this a photographic print of the scene of the crime, Counsel? Wait. Indeed, of the table at which the victim was dining, taken by an investigator immediately after the incident. And can plainly be seen, there's only one place set. Certainly, based on the appearance of the prints, it would be reasonable to conclude that the victim was not in company of anyone else. This does not make any sense. The court will add this photographic evidence to the record. Thank you. A bottle of carbonated water and a stick lunch, I see. I do not understand. What is going on? It's not possible that nobody else saw this today. Suspicious. The waiter before said, wait, you were there too. Didn't you see anything, Kazuma? The waiter before has said the same thing. He maintains that Dr. Wilson came to the restaurant alone as well. But that's not true. I saw her. No, we haven't used his business card yet. I swear that I saw a woman with him. Didn't you see anything, Kazuma? When we see that, we'll be able to telegraph the report to... Hey, wait. The witness testimony we have just heard. Leave no further room for... Hey, I have the right to cross-examine them. There are very sensitive political times, as we know. The ink is still fresh on the treaty, Mr. Quickbit. To see that I, Ouchie, will have contributed to the amenity of too great empire is an honor. Oh no. Buddy? How can this be happening? The judge is in. Stand tall, Inosuke. It's not over yet. My friend! Partner, help me! If what you said is true, then there's something going on here behind the scenes. Kill them! And now it's your chance to expose it, to draw out the truth, your cross-examination. I don't know, Kazuma. Oh, the defendant is entitled to cross-examine the witness, but make it quick, understood? Okay, we'll definitely make it quick. Rules can be so unbending at times. We can do it. The true culprit. Music start. Okay.
Yes!
No, it's not the same thing. Exactly. For a start, I didn't fire the gun. We have a difference of opinion on that. The opinion of an uniformed officer versus that of a Okay, you cannot pull rank on me. I don't think so. Consider this, defendant. Just a moment ago, I blinked. Did you? Did you see it? Did you see me blink? How could I? Your glasses. And yet, it is an undeniable fact that I did blink. So there you have it. Have what? The sound of a firearm rang in my ears, and the very next moment, I saw you waving a gun at the Englishman. I think that's a girl, don't you? No. And let us not forget the antique dealer witnessed the accused in the most incriminating position as well. Isn't that so? Who's that? Oh yeah. Oh man. Yes, pointing his gun at the foreman. He was that young lad in black. No.
Yes!
Yes, it may be true that I was holding the gun at the point in time. But I told you already. It was only because I picked it up off the floor. Well, obviously, as a culprit, it's the only way you can explain it anyway. Oh, explain it away. I just finished drinking my coffee, and I was about to leave the restaurant when I noticed a gun on the floor on Dr. Wilson's feet, so I picked it up. And at that exact moment, bang! A gunshot rang in my ears. For events beyond our control, I guess. Sorry? What do you mean? In your case, you found a pistol on the floor and picked it up, which precipitated this testing predicament. Where, conversely, I lost my coin, I failed to pick up the coupon from the floor and found myself in an equally testing predicament as a result. I don't think it's the same thing, man. Anyway, the fact remains, myself, I did see you. With pistol, rolls up waving the knife around the baby. With pistol in hand, standing over the foreigner. Furthermore, a visual search of the premises at the time confirmed that we were the only prisoner present.
Yes!
You must have noticed someone else at Dr. Wilson's table. There was a lady.
Objection!
As you had been at pains to point out time and time. I feel I'm growing a cold in my ear. And yet, no one else appeared to have caught even a glimpse of this woman. If only there'd been more people spying at the time, then someone else would have noticed her. You were there, Kazuma? Unfortunately, it was already past 2 p.m. when it happened. The quiet time between lunch and dinner in any restaurant. I know, of course the place was almost empty. It's what you expect. Certainly, 2 p.m. is neither here nor there in terms of a time to eat. I wonder if there was a reason why the victim was eating at the time of day, and why he was alone. Yes, Your Excellency, there was indeed a reason. The what? This was found in the victim's jacket pocket. What is that, Consul? It is a medical report card, Your Excellency. Well, thank you for presenting all the evidence. It would seem that the victim had an appointment at a clinic prior to visiting the restaurant. Hotel clinic? Yeah, that would indeed appear to be an entry for the date in question. 19th November, noon to past 1 p.m. The very day of the incident. So the victim went for a late lunch following his appointment. The explanation could not be more simple. The prosecutor felt no need to submit this evidence before, as it really had no bearing on the case. I wonder... What do you think, Inosuke? We want everything. Well, it's hard to see how it would be related, really. Remember, you can request for it to be entered into the court's record as evidence. We want it. Should I ask? Yes, we want it.
Yes!
Please give it to us. If I may, I'd like to ask for the medical report card to be submitted as evidence, Your Excellency. On what grounds? Help, Kazuma. The court has already heard conclusive witness testimony. Additional evidence would be extraneous. Not to mention that the victim's movement prior to his arrival at the restaurant are none of your concern.
Objection!
Show them, Kazuma. Whether or not they are of concern is up to us to decide. You have the right to explore all possible avenues. Yes? I beg your pardon? You have no authority to refuse a perfectly valid request for the submission of evidence. Remember all these. Very well, the court will grant the defense request. Youngsters these days are forever asserting their rights. It's a most disturbing trend. Officer, kindly add the record. Thank you. We shall read it. Can we read it now? What we need right now is new clues. Well, we have to explore things from every possible angle, even if they don't seem relevant at first. Yes, let's explore. Take a look at this first. Kitchen. Magnifying glass. Okay, let's look at the newest evidence. A medical report card. A medical report card from Hotel Clinic that was found in the victim's pocket. Wait, that's it? Can't do anything with it? Okay, so the thing with magnifying glass you can read. People. Oh, there's more people. Also, resurgent owner of Rasute. Okay. Right, I hear you. You can conspire to prolong the trial as much as they like, but it's a day after the festival ready for you. Or perhaps you've forgotten that these witness testimonies leave no room for doubt. Feel free to reiterate for the accused, Kori Kota-san. Indeed, although he was the Englishman dining all by himself.
Yes!
I'm gonna keep on repeating. So you actually saw that with your own eyes, did you? The victim, Dr. Wilson, dining alone. That I did. Forgive me for the position I placed you in. Solid testimony of the old man, the soldier, and the waiter all agree on that point. Isn't that interesting? And let us not forget the incontestable evidence we have to support their statements as well. As can clearly be seen, there's only a single beef stick on the victim's table, a meal for one. No. The antique dealer, the surgeon, and the waiter who testified before. It's not impossible that they're all lying. But why? But if so, then why? Exactly. If I'm perfectly honest, I have absolutely no idea. Therefore, no one other than the man in black uniform cadet who have dispatched the Englishman overlap. I request a testimony from the baby. Oof. Excellent work. We've gleaned some new information, did we? Well, yes, but I don't feel like it changes much. Yeah, man. I can see that it brings any real discrepancies to light. I wouldn't be so sure. Give us some tips. Let me see that medical report card you got before. Oh, you mean this? Yes, this is a brand new piece of evidence. So perhaps we should examine it in a little more detail. How exactly? Okay. Well, you didn't have a magnifying glass before, right? Okay. Okay. Cool. Okay. Let's do this. Okay, you should start to pulsate. Partner. I like it when you call me partner. Yes, let's take a look. Wait. Huh? Wait. See. I need to use. Okay. Oh wait, what? Medical report card. Okay. Is this stamp legit? Wait, it's pulsating. Name? He says Cold Clinic on the medical report card. Mr. John Wilson. I hate clinics almost as much as I hate hospitals and surgeries. Are they all the same? When I was 5, I caught the only cold I've ever had. Oh wow, you're lucky. And I remember, even though I felt awful already, I had to have this hideous injection in my right arm. I had famous needles too, man. But I never forget it. Never in my whole life. Most people would give their right arm to have had only one cold in their hand. Anyway, I don't think it's a clinic where they treat people for illness like that. Let's keep looking for clues. We don't want to miss anything. Okay. Let's rotate. Oh, okay. Let's hold it. That's nice. Can we open? Let's have a look. This is some kind of medical history. Ah, and there's an entry for the day the professor was killed. Extraction of molar with topical anesthesia. Yeah, he's eating steak. Extraction of molar, you mean he has a tooth taken out? It would seem so. Just before the incident, he had a bad tooth removed. Perhaps they use laughing gas. That's the most modern practice in the Western for pain relief. Must be fun living in those days. Yes, I've heard of this anesthesia. Although it's hard to believe there's anything that can actually stop you from feeling pain. There's a lot of things that can stop you from feeling pain. Ah, there's a cautionary note from the medical practitioner as well. Strictly no food or drink beside water for 3 hours post-procedure until anesthetic effect has passed. Really? Sound like information worth bearing in mind. The medical report card information has been updated in the court record. Thank you. We can beat them! So, I think it's time to listen to the testimony again, don't you? Definitely, partner. Let's go back, partner. Even what I saw wasn't precise moment something. Okay. Yes, pointing at the gun. Wait. Which line do I press? Or do I presume? Oh yeah, the one when they mentioned. Yeah, this one probably. Oh, I don't remember. Let me read through again. He was Englishman, diving and all, but maybe this one? Let's review everything again. Therefore, no one. Okay, let's do it again. Please. Let me go back. Well done. Okay, thanks. Thanks for the support. Alright, let's not repeat this again. Situation changed a great deal. We've come a long way. It's simply a case of using it to... Okay. Just which line to press. The crucial point is that victim has been prohibited from consuming energy. Okay, yeah, I know that too. The fact that he has not yet broke the court of treatment. That's right. There were some circumstances at the point of the incident puts the particular statement in totally different light. Always keep your eye on the progress of the battle. That's okay. Thanks for the tips, bud. Yes, points not this one. It's either this or the next one. A visual search. I'm gonna press on the next one. Indeed, a lone heroes. Okay, I'm gonna proceed.
Yes!
The music stopped. And I did the little duck hand. Well, I think, about what are you vittering, lad? Call yourself a lawyer? I wish I could, but first and foremost here, I'm the accused. Inosuke. Everyone stumbles on their word occasionally. Under the circumstance, I wouldn't worry about it. Thanks, bud. Thanks for the support. I could see it quite clearly in the cross-examination you just carried out. Will you raise your hand straight up like that? So purposeful. You know exactly what is in you, what you wanted to say. Don't feel like you have to choose your word carefully. Just say what you're thinking. Bro, my brain is Patrick Starr's brain. It's empty. Alright, thanks. You can do it. Kari Kuta-san. This is a medical report card belonging to the victim. I see. And I don't see. What of it, boy? Comparing what is written on this report card with your witness statement. Bam! Something clearly doesn't add up.
Objection!
Dear me. Have you forgotten my words so soon, you amateur? Sorry, what? You're not to interrupt court proceeding with your amateurish dribble. But let's see if I can explain your words you might understand. It was after 2 p.m. in the afternoon when the victim was murdered at the restaurant. Whatever he may or may not have done before that time is completely irrelevant. But that's wrong to say it. Remember, Inosuke, you don't have to use clever language. Yeah, we don't know any clever language or fancy words. Just make your point. Your Excellency, I believe we'll finish here. There's surely no need to prolong this trial further. You shut up, I'll cheat. The witness testimony in the court has heard. The witness testimony this court has heard has been clear and concise. This medical report card has no bearing on the matter at all. For that simple reason that there's no one else besides the pale-faced pupil. Oh, did you hear that slap? We're doing better. The medical report card has nothing to do with the case. Show them, Inosuke. Do you really believe that? What? The outbursts have petrified me, boy. Of course I believe it. How could it possibly be relevant? Perhaps because Hotel Clinic, which issued the report card, is a dental clinic. A dental clinic? Is that supposed to mean something to me? Perhaps I told you that the victim has just had a tooth extracted. What is this now? And furthermore, show them. If I told you that as a result, the victim has been forbidden from eating for 3 hours. Just what are you trying to say, cadet? He has ordered not to eat. So what? Well, it's all written up here. No food or drink other than water for 3 hours post-procedure while anesthesia wears off. What? No, that can't. Bro, it's your evidence. Do you not read? What, boy? What? As you just heard, when he was killed sometime shortly after 2 p.m., the victim couldn't have been eating anything at all. No. Additionally, there's more. You have assured the court with unwavering self-confidence that the victim was dining alone. Show them. But that cannot possibly be the case. Because the victim, as we now know, has just had one of his tooth extracted and was still experiencing the effect of anesthesia. Show them. Expertly done, partner. Thank you, partner.
Objection!
What's this nonsense, you little upstart? These are baseless accusations. Just look at us. Ooh, putting yourself in a hole. You can clearly see the plate of food at the victim's table.
Objection!
Use your head. Burn them. It's the very discrepancy we're talking about. Or can you not? Or can't you follow the logic? How dare you? I think it's fair to say that the tables in this restaurant case have turned. Do you agree when you speak? Yes. Applause for the puns. Yes, most definitely. So having just undergone some dental surgery, the victim was unable to eat. Which leaves one crucial conundrum. The court will hear the opinion of the defense on this new puzzle. I assume you're ready, counsel. We're so ready, man. Alright, the answer to this question is going to be pivotal. To set up, you're turning this pile around. Show them what you're made of. Yes. Got it. So, the person eating the steak at the victim's table must have been me. The victim himself. Me. The 2 ministers. A lady that we've been talking about. Obviously, it can only have been someone else who had been sitting at this professor's table.
Objection!
You will not let us go, will you? There was no such person.
Yes!
There was, because I saw her. If only there were cameras. Technologies. When the incident occurred, we know that the victim couldn't have been eating anything. Yet we had evidence of a half-eaten steak on his table. Stack the table. Therefore, the only logical conclusion is that there was someone else eating it. We have strong evidence to support our assertion. It's clear that these witness testimonies are unreliable. Put them in jail. If the court decides to push through a ruling at this stage, roast them. We will lodge a formal complaint with the Ministry of Justice and pursue a fair trial within this week. Partner, best friend, are you insane? You would take on the government? For my partner, don't worry, Consul. I have no issue with you. What do you mean? I have issue with them, those 2 witnesses in the stand. They have been poisoned. What are you talking about? They have demonstrated with evidence that the victim was not alone. But they are lying. So if now it turns out the two of you deliberately lied when giving your testimonies, obviously you will be charged with perjury. Perjury? And since this is a murder trial, you will also be deemed complicit in the killing. Yes! I'm complicit in a murder! No! Negative! There was no mention of this at the tactical meeting. Ooh. I was just following orders. That's right. As the man says. Just say you never saw the gentlewomen. That's what they told us. Oops. Oops. Oh. What did you just say? Oh, no. You're just following orders. Oh, he's gonna get murdered. Now hold on, Dad. I was, So you never saw that gentlewoman? When you say gentlewoman, do you mean you saw the victim with a lady from overseas?
Objection!
No one's so surprised you saw her too. What is the meaning of all this? These witnesses given false statements? Oh, you weren't included at the meeting. Is this true, you pair? You tried their guilty faces. Just once. Just one simple slip of the tongue! Order, counsel, explain what's going on here. Yeah, it's painfully clear now. You tried to prevent these witnesses from telling the truth. Absolutely not. The prosecutor knows nothing of this. Oh my god. Then who's behind this? Who tried to make you keep your mouth shut? Say it. That's classified. So you're prepared to be treated as conspirators to this murder, aren't you? You wouldn't. That can't be happening. You're not scared. Judging from the way they're actually reacting to this, I say they're sworn to silence by someone considerable influence. However, I don't believe actually has any idea. Yeah. What are you saying? I mean, to allow that kind of influence, there are only a handful of possibilities. You could only be in the government and it's, oh no. We're getting involved with people we don't want to get involved with. Well, any ideas about who might be behind this? If we can affirm we try to silence these witnesses, we can continue our pursuit. So we need to name whoever it was to try to make the witness keep their mouth shut. Of course, we need evidence before we make any firm accusations. Yeah, we definitely do. Evidence that proves whoever it really did well this his or her power here. How? How can we possibly remember how we made progress before? Before? We examined the piece of evidence in more detail and found a few clues. Oh yes, that's right. Well, that's not all piece of evidence. We need to re-examine everything and make sure there's nothing we missed. There's no time to lose. I want to see the back of the business part. If it's proven that these witnesses have been manipulated, I assure you penalties will be severe. Ooh. Please. Your Excellency, I have no idea about any of these. I sorted every single girl. And I'm nothing. And what does the defense have to say about all these, huh? Well, Your Excellency. Wait. Let's check the record first. I want to examine this. Yeah. Imperial. Okay. The symbol of Human University. Every student wears this pin with pride. It's funny, but most emblems seem to be either round or rectangular. I like this design, even though it doesn't really make any sense. you end up cutting your fingers on the badges. Perhaps it was an idea of one of the founders. A sharp pin for a sharp wire, or something. Oh, isn't that grounded? My personal student number is engraved on the back here. If you use your pen, they will accept you as a new student in the university. You may not come in, you say. Of course, you can have a new pen made if you just tell them to. I've actually lost my voice already. I still don't know my student number very hard. I always say to myself, unless you forget to write it down somewhere, but then I forgot not to forget that. Bro, you're my spirit animal. Oh no, oh no. Oh no, can I skip this? Oh. Skip, skip, skip. Okay, let's go back. Check this. Victor. Oh, wait. Thomas, male, British. Cause of death, single bullet fire at close range, fatal hemorrhage from pectoral ballistic trauma. No accident bullet did not pass through the body. I feel like that's gonna be important later on. Okay, let's go back and check the pictures. Yeah, it's probably gonna be the the floorboard. Would it? Yeah. I don't think the magnifying glass can do anything. It must be this one then. This plan of the restaurant raises a number of questions, I think. Definitely. It's supposed to show the relative precision of everything in the moments following the incident, but it doesn't show crack. But there's nothing to show the woman you say you saw it. It doesn't, it only show the person at the diagram. Exactly, and that's not all. Look here, in the upper left, Melissa's kitchen. Huh? Oh yeah, what of it? No one would use those complicated characters for the kitchen. Especially not if they're in a hurry. I mean, you really don't remember those characters yourself until you study harder. Okay. Let's go to the back. Chief Inspector. That's not his business card. Well, that's unexpected. What is? Look, can you see what it says the witness names here? Santoro Hall, so yeah, business card due to show the person's name. That's, he is not a waiter! That's not a name, that's unexpected, it's his job title. His job, Chief Inspector, Primary Criminal Investigation Division. Inspector? What on earth? Liar? I have no idea, but let's face it, the police have a lot of power and influence. If they're wielding it somewhere here. No waiter's business card information has been updated. If I don't flip it, they will just never check it. Let's go back. Let's do this. Besides the prosecution, the only person with the necessary influence to manipulate the witness. It's you, liar!
Yes!
Well, surely that would be... Hoso! Hoso-san? The waiter who took the stand earlier?
Objection!
Someone is doing their job today. What possible reason would the waiter have to make these witnesses give false testimony? Not to mention the fact that that even the head waiter could not possibly have the level of influence. For once, I would agree with you. If, that is, the man truly were a waiter. What? If he truly were? Show them. Come on, Newski, time to hit the core with the truth. Slap the table. The truth about Holster. It's proven by this evidence. Show them!
Yes!
The plan of the restaurant sketched by the man in question really shows a great deal of attention to details, but I'm not sure. Bro, flip it. Sorry, Your Excellency, the back of the card. The back. the back of the card is dangerous. I beg your pardon? Or perhaps I should have said the front? Yes! It's the front of the back of the card! That's where the telling detail is. Bro, just flip it. Would somebody please explain what this overexcited student is trying to say? Come to my help! Hoso-san sketched this plan of the restaurant on the reverse side of his business card. The front of the business card reveals a man's question's profession, his true profession. The waiter's profession? But that's surely good gracious! That's right, Your Excellency. The card reads, Chief Inspector, Crime and Criminal Investigation Division, Imperial Police Bureau. What? The waiter is a police detective? I haven't heard any mention of this before. Or haven't I heard of any mention of this before? The Imperial Police Bureau has immense power, absolute power, and as a regular civilian are concerned. So, when it's there in the stand, was it in fact the waiter who gave you the orders? Was it he who told you not to mention that you've seen a foreign gentlewoman at the scene? Well... Inspector? Are you gonna do a magical dress-up change? I was worried something like this may happen. The moment you asked me to submit my sketch as evidence, I realized it was a possibility. You know, you screwed up. Yes, I remember. Yes. I strive to carry out all investigation flawlessly is my guiding principle. Oh, you're doing a very bad job, man. But I let myself be distracted when I made that sketch. That was an unusually careless mistake. So you're not sick anymore. Sick? You really are a detective? Yes. But why would a detective be working as a restaurant waiter? Yes, this is. Ah, of course. You're I was working undercover. Well, undercover? Yes. There have been a series of incidents at the restaurant recently. In order to investigate, I decided to get a job there as a waiter, working undercover. Incidents at the restaurant? What kind of incidents? Is it classified? That would be classified police information, which I'm not at liberty to divulge. Of course. However, I can state categorically that they're unrelated to this case of homicide. Very well then, Inspector Hoso, are you elaborate on one point for the court? Of course, Your Excellency. We have just heard new information from the two witnesses beside you. That at the time of the shooting, there was in fact another person present at the victim's table. Don't lie. If that's indeed true, clearly you will also have been aware of the person's presence having sat at the table in question. However, your testimony did not allude to this other diner. Therefore, I'm led to assume that in your professional capacity as a police officer, you require these witnesses to be in agreement. Would that be correct? No, I'm sick. Correct, Your Excellency. Unbelievable! As I suspected. As soon as I heard a gunshot, I ran out of the kitchen to see what happened. The victim sat slumped in his chair beside him. Gun in hand stood the accused student. Sitting opposite the victim at the same table was a young lady whom I guessed to be an English woman. A mysterious woman, so the truth comes out. I immediately sealed up the restaurant and reported the incident to the bureau. It was then that I received some special orders. Special orders? You mean to say? Remove the Englishwoman from the scene at once. Woman with power. It was made clear that the Englishwoman's presence at the restaurant was to be concealed. Remove my orders. But what if this Englishwoman was the killer? I think it would be in everyone's best interest not to pursue that idea, so I will just have to die then. Thank you, Hoso. The Empire will use the friendly terms of its relationship with Britain more highly than anything at the moment, so I'll just die then. An Englishwoman has been murdered. An Englishman has been murdered on our soil. To name an Englishwoman as a primary suspect. Well, without feasible evidence, that will be completely out of question. So that's the reason for the disappearance of the phantom woman in this case. But that's not right. Someone say something, please? Or is she gonna show up now? One possibility does spring to mind. What do you mean, Kazuma? Yume University is currently hosting a number of exchange students from Great Britain, and I'm fairly certain that one of them, studying in the medical faculty research laboratory, is a young English woman. Okay, you cannot just accuse every English woman, Kazuma. What? You're a shrewd man. I can see why you're the chosen candidate for the overseas study. Bro. You mean when I removed the woman from the scene of the crime, I thought it prudent to check her identity first. Then the court demands you name the lady in question at once, Inspector. My kid is murdering me. What was that guy's name? I forgot. The English woman sitting at the university professor's table was a certain Miss Giselle Brett. She's an Indian foreign student studying in the research laboratory at the university's medical faculty. I didn't remember wrong, someone else also teaches at the medical department. What? What is happening here? I admit that under orders from the police bureau, I erased all evidence of this lady's presence at the scene and ordered those witnesses to make no mention of her in their testimony. It must now be up to your excellency to decide how to deal with the situation. Am I even gonna apologize? Very well. My thoughts on the matter are as follows. Please, Judge. Thus far, the case presented to the court has been underpinned by a particularly critical premise, namely, that the victim was dining alone. However, as we have now discovered that this premise is false, it will be a desertion of our justice system to ignore the truth and give a ruling at this point. Thank you, Judge.
Objection!
Shut up! But Your Excellency, that will mean missing the noon deadline for a ruling in order to send the telegraphic report to Great Britain. Our own government will surely be very displeased by such actions. Calm yourself, Consul. I will not allow the government of our country or any other to influence the proceeding of my courtroom. Thank you, Judge. Inspector Hoso, you're now jobless. Yes, sir. You will locate this Giselle Brett and escort her to courtroom in the utmost urgency. At once, Your Excellency. But that means you'll be going against the special orders you were given from the police bureau. He's already jobless, man. As I said before, it's my guided principle to carry out all investigations flawlessly. So, it wouldn't be a problem? Nothing will get in my way. Yes, Hoso, go get her. Get her. Court will adjourn briefly. The prosecution must call the English student, Giselle Brett, to the witness stand. Do I make myself clear? Yes. Excellent, see? Good. Then we will have a 30-minute recess before recovery. Oh, that was long. Ooh. Should I stop here? I thought I was gonna finish the case, but it's very, very long. I think I'm gonna take a rest. Maybe I'll come back later. But yeah, I think for now I'm gonna stop now. It's very interesting. But yeah, we met our best bud, best partner, and it was, yeah, I think it's a pretty good first stream. 2 hours on the dot actually. But yeah, anyways, I'm gonna stop now. Thank you.